Welcome, wrestling enthusiasts, to a captivating chapter in the annals of professional wrestling. Today, we embark on an exhilarating voyage through the rich tapestry of the IWGP Heavyweight Championship's history, unearthing its triumphs, controversies, and defining moments. Brace yourselves for an enthralling exploration that delves into the very essence of this prestigious title, showcasing its evolution and the legendary figures who have left an indelible mark on its legacy. The IWGP Heavyweight Championship, widely regarded as the epitome of greatness within New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW, stands tall as the most esteemed wrestling title in the promotion. Its extensive and captivating history is intricately woven with the triumphs and trials that have shaped both the championship and the company that birthed it. Throughout the annals of professional wrestling, the IWGP Heavyweight Championship has been clutched by a pantheon of legendary performers who have left an indelible mark on the industry. These revered competitors, hailed as some of the finest grapplers to ever step foot inside the squared circle, have etched their names in the prestigious lineage of this illustrious championship. Yet, like any grand institution, the IWGP Heavyweight Championship has not been immune to controversy and adversity, mirroring the ebbs and flows that NJPW itself has encountered along its storied path. Such tumultuous periods have tested the mettle of the title, adding layers of complexity to its narrative. Today, as we embark on this exploratory journey, we delve into the realm of one of the most venerated and rewarding wrestling titles in the entire wrestling industry. Visit the Capgo International website, linked in the description below, and discover how you can own your own replica of this remarkable championship. The opportunity to hold the IWGP Heavyweight Championship is within your grasp. Brace yourself for an immersive experience as we unfold the captivating tale that encapsulates the history of the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, starting with the initial incarnation of the title, used between 1983 and 1997. This video marks the inaugural chapter of our in-depth series, which aims to illuminate the multifaceted essence of this prestigious title and the defining moments that have shaped its remarkable legacy. Chapter 1: Genesis and Zenith. In 1972, Antonio Inoki laid the foundation of New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW, driven by a visionary philosophy centered on the concept of strong style. This term, which has undergone various interpretations throughout the decades, initially embodied Inoki's steadfast commitment to presenting a wrestling promotion that exuded legitimacy and sport-like qualities. With a fervent dedication to authenticity, NJPW's wrestling style became synonymous with realistic selling, awe-inspiring athleticism, dynamic submission grappling, and an unwavering emphasis on martial arts. In order to bolster the perception of this realistic style, Inoki established a governing body within NJPW. This meticulously crafted entity assumed responsibility for overseeing all facets pertaining to the company's illustrious titles and was christened the International Wrestling Grand Prix, IWGP, signifying its global reach and influence. Within NJPW's triumvirate of divisions, junior heavyweight, heavyweight, and tag team, the heavyweight division stands as the newest addition. It was in 1987 that the inception of the now revered IWGP Heavyweight Championship occurred, marking a watershed moment in the championship's evolution. However, it is worth noting that even before this milestone, there existed an earlier iteration of the belt, its roots stretching back further in time than its contemporary manifestation. In addition to their renowned January 4th Tokyo Dome show, New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW, showcases an annual tournament known as the G1 Climax, which holds a position of paramount importance within the promotion. Over the years, this prestigious event has undergone various name changes, reflecting the evolution and growth of NJPW. Back in 1983, it was referred to as the IWGP League, a tournament where the victor would be bestowed with a coveted title belt. Notably, the winner of this tournament would exclusively defend the championship in IWGP League matches, rendering it exclusive to this particular series. The inaugural IWGP League champion was none other than the legendary Hulk Hogan, who secured the title on June 2, 1983. His reign endured for a year before succumbing to the formidable prowess of Inoki in the 1984 IWGP League, signaling a shift in the championship's landscape. From that point forward, Inoki emerged as a dominant force, clutching the championship for the majority of the period leading up to 1987. However, It was during this transformative juncture that the belt underwent significant modifications, both in its presentation and regulations. In 1987, Inoki triumphed over Masa Saito in a compelling tournament, subsequently assuming the role of the inaugural IWGP Heavyweight Champion in its present format. Distinguished from its predecessor, this championship transcended the boundaries of exclusive defenses, allowing for title matches to occur at any given time. It quickly solidified its status as the premier title within NJPW, encapsulating the pinnacle of professional wrestling excellence. Nevertheless, Inoki, committed to upholding the notion of legitimacy that NJPW had meticulously fostered, implemented stringent rules and regulations concerning the title's defense and the conduct of its reigning champion. Notably, a wrestler was obliged to defend the championship as scheduled, even if such opportunities arose infrequently. The champion was required to maintain peak physical condition and refrain from taking time away from their duties unless absolutely necessary. Moreover, any injuries sustained by the champion would result in the automatic vacation of the prestigious championship, ensuring that only the fittest and most formidable contenders would vie for its glory. A testament to his unwavering commitment to the principles he had established, Inoki exemplified the stringent regulations surrounding the IWGP Heavyweight Championship by voluntarily relinquishing the title on May 2, 1988, following a foot fracture. It is noteworthy that Inoki, the founder of NJPW, the mastermind behind its creative direction, and undeniably one of its top stars, adhered to the very rules he had devised, thereby emphasizing their inflexible nature. A mere 6 days later, Tatsumi Fujinami ascended to the position of the second individual to hold the prestigious title, triumphing over Big Van Vader in a captivating tournament finale. However, the initial reign of Fujinami proved to be shrouded in controversy as it endured for a mere 19 days. The cause for this brevity stemmed from a title defense against Riki Choshu, culminating in a no contest, prompting the IWGP governing body to vacate the championship. It is important to note that Japanese wrestling companies, including NJPW, traditionally favored clean and decisive finishes over contentious and ambiguous ones, thus striving to avoid unsatisfactory outcomes. In order to rectify this predicament, Fujinami engaged in a singles match against Choshu, emerging victorious in a resolute manner to secure the vacant title for the second time. A pivotal moment in the history of the IWGP Heavyweight Championship unfolded on April 24, 1989, during the momentous Battle Satellite event held at the iconic Tokyo Dome. This captivating showcase marked the commencement of a one-night single elimination tournament, serving as the stage for the heavyweight title to exchange hands. Regrettably, Tatsumi Fujinami's journey to reclaim the championship was thwarted in the semi-final round, signaling an unexpected turn of events. As the climactic showdown reached its conclusion, the IWGP Heavyweight Championship found a new bearer in the form of Big Van Vader, etching his name into the annals of history as the first gaijin, or foreigner, to ascend to the pinnacle of the title's prestigious lineage. The crowning of a non-Japanese competitor further added a layer of intrigue and international acclaim to the championship, showcasing the global reach and allure of NJPW's grand stage. Unveiling the dynamic shifts, the evolution of the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. In the aftermath of Big Van Vader's reign, the IWGP Heavyweight Championship experienced a whirlwind of transitions over the course of the next 3 years, passing through the hands of 4 distinct individuals. Within a month of his triumph, Vader succumbed to a formidable Soviet wrestler named Salman Hashimikov, who in turn yielded the championship to Riki Choshu just a month later. Nevertheless, Vader's insatiable hunger for the title propelled him back into the spotlight as he reclaimed the coveted prize from Choshu, embarking on a dominant reign that spanned over a year. The subsequent years witnessed fierce battles for the championship, with the likes of Choshu and Tatsumi Fujinami engaging in brutal wars with the indomitable Vader. By 1992, each of these legendary competitors had etched their names in history through remarkable and lengthy runs as IWGP Heavyweight Champion, leaving an indelible mark on the title's legacy. However, on August 16, 1992, a captivating new figure emerged on the scene, forever altering the landscape of the championship: the Great Muta. This enigmatic wrestler, also known by his real name, Keiji Muto, belonged to a fabled and iconic class of NJPW athletes. He stood alongside Masahiro Chono and Shinya Hashimoto as part of the legendary Three Musketeers, a trio of supremely talented wrestlers who had graduated from the same training class. The collective impact of these individuals on NJPW's success in the 1990s cannot be overstated. Muta became the first of the Musketeers to ascend to the heavyweight championship, commencing a historic reign that shattered records, lasting an impressive 400 days. Regrettably, his reign came to an end at the hands of Hashimoto, who would subsequently establish himself as NJPW's ultimate standard-bearer. Muta assumed the role of NJPW's unwavering defender and unbreakable loyalist, embodying a similar aura to that of John Cena in the realm of WWE. Not only was it Hashimoto's responsibility to bring out the best in his opponents as champion, but he also assumed the critical role of defending NJPW from outside invaders, a recurring storyline concept favored by Inoki. Inoki would orchestrate the infiltration of wrestlers from rival promotions, pitting them against his own warriors, ultimately aiming to preserve NJPW's reign as the true king of sports. Yet time and time again, the valiant NJPW roster, led by the resolute Hashimoto, would emerge triumphant, safeguarding the promotion's esteemed status. Forging intertwined narratives, NJPW's epic clash with outside invaders. Within the realm of NJPW, an enthralling narrative unfolded as the promotion engaged in captivating clashes with various companies, most notably the Union of Wrestling Forces International, UWFI, helmed by a formidable group of shoot wrestlers. These outsiders found their leader in the form of Nobuhiko Takada, a former NJPW wrestler who left an indelible mark on the landscape of shoot-style wrestling in Japan. Takada's distinguished background in real fighting added a heightened level of credibility to NJPW, as evidenced by the monumental event where he and Keiji Muto, wrestling under his own name, attracted an astounding crowd of 67,000 fervent fans within the hallowed walls of the Tokyo Dome. 3 months subsequent to this awe-inspiring spectacle, the invading force orchestrated a monumental upset as Takada emerged victorious against Muto, ascending to the pinnacle of the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. This shocking triumph left the faithful followers of New Japan Pro Wrestling in a state of disbelief, grappling with the notion that one of the revered Three Musketeers had succumbed to an external force. Nevertheless, Takada's victory served as a catalyst, igniting an unprecedented fire within the spirit of Hashimoto, the determined warrior driven to defend NJPW's honor. In a single night, Takada, through the lens of the storyline, had inflicted damage upon the esteemed reputation of NJPW, seized the company's most coveted prize, and triumphed over one of Hashimoto's closest allies. Fueled by an unrelenting desire for redemption, Hashimoto resolved to emerge victorious at any cost, determined to settle the score. On the momentous date of April 29, 1996, Hashimoto embarked on a path of righteous vengeance, prevailing over Takada to avenge Muto, rescue NJPW from the clutches of disrepute, and reclaim the illustrious IWGP Heavyweight Championship. The fervor and intensity of their rivalry captivated audiences to such an extent that the Hashimoto vs. Takada clash generated a staggering gate revenue of almost $6 million, an unprecedented milestone that solidified its status as one of the most financially successful rivalries in the annals of Japanese wrestling history. We want to present an exciting opportunity for those who aspire to hold this prestigious title. Through Capgo International, a trusted provider and creator of high-quality championship belts, you can bring your wrestling dreams to life. Capgo International, with its expertise in crafting exquisite championship belts, offers you the chance to have a custom-made IWGP Heavyweight Championship Belt that embodies the grandeur and significance of this storied title. By visiting the Capgo International website, you can explore the possibilities of creating your very own masterpiece that symbolizes your journey towards becoming an IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Visit the Capgo International website, linked in the description below, and discover how you can turn your dreams into reality. The opportunity to hold the IWGP Heavyweight Championship is within your grasp. Remember, the next chapter in the remarkable saga of the IWGP Heavyweight Championship could be written by you. Embrace the journey, create your path, and let Capgo International be your partner in capturing the essence of this legendary title. Click the link in the description to explore the world of Capgo International and take a step closer to holding the IWGP Heavyweight Championship in your hands. Your destiny awaits.